if you're finding yourself getting angry a lot, it might be more than just being pissed off. Hi everybody, it's Dr. Laura Davis. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a licensed psychologist in Orlando, Florida, and I talk about different mental health topics here on my channel. So hit subscribe if you want to learn more about mental health. So let's talk about anger. This is something I talk about often because irritability, anger can be, a part of mental health concerns. And how I like to describe it to my clients is that anger typically is a secondary emotion. So what that means is that we might be visibly seeing the anger, that might be the outward emotion, but there's usually something underneath that is manifesting as anger. So a lot of times it's usually feeling very hurt and upset. So for instance, if you're lashing out in a relationship, kind of check in, is this because I'm feeling hurt about something? And so it's not so much about what that person did or said, but really it made you hurt, and then it came out as anger. The reason we go to anger more often is because it tends to be an easier emotion. And I put air quotes around easier because, one, it's usually targeted at something, so we don't have to deal with our feelings. It's really projecting it on to someone else, so it gives us something to do, something to focus on, even if it's not healthy. And so it's more outward versus looking at what's really going on and really kind of looking at that feeling. And unfortunately, it is more socially acceptable than expressing other feelings, which kind of sounds, not great. Couldn't find a good word there, but it is more socially acceptable to express anger than to really kind of express hurt or sadness or whatever might be kind of going on underneath. Or fear, it tends to be a big one too, and then we just lash out in anger. So we really want to understand what's going on underneath that anger. So the next time you find yourself lashing out, being like snippy with people, kind of understand what's going on underneath that. Maybe what's that motivation underneath that anger that is, underneath anger that is really upsetting you and leading to this anger, and seeing if we can address that emotion versus just coming out in anger. This is tough work, so I would definitely advise speaking with a therapist about this to find out, what is it, and having that safe space to do that within therapy, to find out what those motivations are that it is coming up as anger. All right, well, I hope this brought to light the issue of anger and irritability and what might be happening underneath that. So let me know what's helpful for you in coping at times that you're angry or irritable, and let me know if you have any other topics you'd like me to cover here on my channel. Drop me a comment, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you real soon. Thank you. Bye.